What's up, tallywhackers? Well, my plans for the day have changed. I did not have a plan B. I wasn't expecting the boat ramps on the Des Moines River to be closed today due to some rowboat type of things, those long things with all the people on there going or, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you ain't getting a boat in the Des Moines River today. At least the boat ramps that I stopped at. So, plan 14, I didn't have a plan B or C or anything, so we'll call it plan 14. Made the walk. Come out and see if I can catch some smallies. The goal today was to smallmouth fish, so not much has changed, but this isn't kind of where I didn't want to just fish one spot. That's the problem. I wanted to fish numerous spots, and this lure is not the one I'm really wanting to use today. It's just tied on, so we'll take a couple casts with it. Caught fish on it before. It's just an old lure that I found, painted up, put some new rings and hooks on it, and seems like the ones I make I have done pretty good, seems like, on the ones that I've built. But I don't know what the fishing's going to be like today. Again, we're going for smallies, maybe a couple largemouths, probably get a couple sunnies, I'm going to guess. I don't know, but the spot gets pretty fished. It gets fished pretty good. So any fish is going to be a bonus. But like I said, I really wanted to hit a few spots today on the boat. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. The sun's supposed to come out and the clouds are supposed to come back in, and it's supposed to rain, I guess. I don't know. We're going to do what we can until then. So I guess let's just see what happens. Let's switch baits here. Black locust tree. I didn't notice any locust trees in here. They like to suckle, so there must be one nearby. Okay, this place sure has changed a lot. People's been down here making camps out of it and all that stuff, but not that it matters too much. I'm gonna tie on a swim bait. They've hit this before. I've caught them on this type of swim bait before. Just throwing on some drastic plastics, nothing new, nothing surprising. Going with the all natural guy with a moon eye jig head. It's missing an eye, but I don't really care. It's gonna be hard for the fish to investigate it long enough before it eats it, so we should be good without an eye. Let's just hope they come up on the other side. Maybe they'll think it's a blind fish. An easier target. Never know. Let's try this a little bit and see what happens. We'll move down a ways eventually. I do anticipate catching fish today. It is that time of year, and the techniques I'm going to use are pretty darn good for catching fish, so, and we've got time. Now we just gotta make it happen. Well, fishing's been pretty freaking tough. Low water levels. I think the population's gone down. A lot of people being able to target them because they're easy to find. Basically keeping every fish they catch. We got a lot more of that now than we have in the past, which is unfortunate, but you can clearly tell people's been fishing the hell out of this spot. This used to be a pretty darn good spot. Not a lot of people fished it, but now there's a heavily traveled path coming down in here. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that the population is way down. So the chances of catching good fish are a lot lower. Oh, what did I snag? What's right there? I can't see what's there. Something's there, right underneath the freaking surface of the water. Well, let's try the old worm. The old night crawler. Try dipping that down there and see what happens, I guess. It's just not looking good. I thought for sure I'd be catching fish today. Oh, there's one. Oh, dang it. Dang it, there was one right there. Seen him come up and get it. That sucks. He might not hit it again. It was a smallie, I seen it. He might have seen me. Usually this technique works really well, but it's probably gonna make it really tough. It's probably gonna be tough because nothing seems to be working. Oh, let's just keep trying. Let's just keep trying. There's one. A bluegill guy. It's not a bad bluegill either. It's actually a pretty nice bluegill. Not a bad little bluegill, actually. Took all my worm. Same spot I've caught bluegill in the past. But we need to rebait. Alright, going down to half worms. See what they do. Oh, there's one. Another bluegill. Dang, I just dipped it in there. That's a nice bluegill again. No giants, but I mean they're built right. Ones out of the rivers, they just seem to really bite pretty good. Do it again. It's going to be a bluegill out of the river type of fishing today. That's going to be freaking weird. There's another one. Another bluegill, I bet. Just destroying my worm. There he came back. Oh yeah, another bluegill. That's 3 bluegill. This one's not near as nice, a lot smaller. I have no worm left. Just destroyed it. Caught some of my best bass out of here, smallmouth, on a really crappy piece of worm though. But we're gonna switch out our worm, because that is not the type of worm I want to be fishing with. Come on, smallmouth. Let's go. We don't want to catch a bunch of bluegill. Man, I'd take them if they're giant bluegills. There we go. Ah, did you swallow it? How? How? How did you do that? Got it out easily. That was bluegill number 4 or 5. I don't even know. Dang it. Catch a bunch of bluegill today, I guess. It's kind of odd to catch them in the river. Another one? Yeah, dang, man. How many of them are in here? Whoops, sorry, bud. Now let's re-rig this guy. another weightless hook on it. Snags are my nemesis. I tell you what, they just put a damper on your freaking fishing. They say, nope, you ain't fishing anymore. You got to do something about it. You have to work. You have to do something about it if you want to continue fishing. Otherwise, you have to go home. Otherwise, you have to quit. You're not going to fish with this fishing pole after a snag and you break it off. And it's just like it forces you to do something. But I guess that's the nature of a snag. They suck. These are my go-to hooks for keep that piece of line, put it in my pocket. For what I'm doing, dipping weightless night crawlers, just a little eagle claw offset with a couple back barbs on the shank to keep my worm from coming all the way down to the tip. Keeps it kind of in a straight line when I line feed it on there. It's worked really good for me in the past. Caught some nice bigger fish on a little hook before, numerous times doing this, but I haven't caught a big smallie in a while. But last year or a couple years ago, I can't remember, caught two pretty nice ones back to back, a 22 and a 23. Actually, it was opposite. It was a 23 and then a 22 inch smallie. One of them, the first one was 5 pounds on an empty belly. He could have been 6 if he would have been full. It's a big freaking smallmouth for Des Moines area, metro area. Got numerous 3-pounders over the years, and those were all on night crawler. All the big ones have come off live bait, minnows, chubs, night crawler. Wish I had some crawdads or something, you know, something different. Probably another bluegill. Felt like one. Yeah, it's bluegill. Tell by the way he's pounding on it. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, that's a decent one there. A lot of them around here. It's not a bad dude. Kind of hard to show off to the cameras, but not bad. He's got a forehead going on. Wonder why I'm catching nothing but bluegill. There's another one. What do we got here? Little smallie. First smallmouth. Just a little dude. Right through the nostril. It's a little smallie. Well, now we might be figuring something out now. Probably not, but I could say I am. Maybe they're just starting to bite, I don't know. Probably wrong. Lots of bluegill, man. Jeez. A lot of them. Gosh, dang, man, one after another. I think I got him out. Should be good, I don't know. Either is or he ain't. Need another worm. Come on, big bluegill. Like a pounder. Something stupid. Something stupid, ridiculous. What the heck was that? Probably got it on camera. Let's start moving down. Try right here. Gosh dang, that's a Nice one right there. Good Lord. It's a big bluegill. My gosh. Come on back, Barb. Let it go. Yee. Gotta go turn my camera. Show it to the camera and turn the camera. Well, it's the biggest one so far. If he'll let me lip him. Might not. He ain't that big, but pretty thick dude. Catching a lot of these in the river today. Bluegill kind of day. But it is what it is. Must have been another bluegill. Definitely wants it. Oh my God, little tank. Holy cow. Come on, dude. That is not a bad one at all. And my GoPro battery died. Biggest one so far. It's not giant or anything. Wow. Ouch. Got me. Got me. Something looks like it's had a hold of this dude. For sure. Right through here. But he's thick. He's a thick dude. He ain't that big, but biggest one of the day. All right, we're back in business. They're just not wanting to bite this one after they took the tail off. Oh shoot, that's a fish. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, what is that? I thought it was a snag. Dude, what is this? He's swimming really funny. Oh my gosh. What do we got here? A carp, probably. Now he's figuring it out. Oh man. This might not be good. I think it's a carp, and he ate it. Get my line back, because he can easily take me, easily spool me. He's gonna come back to where he came, where he bit, in hopes that it's gonna be, I thought that was a snag, man. I tried popping that out. Oh yeah, big carp. Whoa. I'll take him. I'm talking big carp. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to beach him. Man, got a big old head on that thing. Easily 10 pounds. Scaring all my fish away though. He's a big boy. Come on, dude. Get in here and get yourself beached. Get in here and get yourself beached. Oh, he doesn't want to. Oh. I thought it was a freaking snag. That's hilarious. I haven't caught a carp in a long time. An old common carp, it looks like. Oh yeah, I think that's a common carp. Come on, dude. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Try to get him. Try and get him. Come on, guy. Yeah. Get him here. Oh gosh. Let's see if I can get the hook out. He definitely ate that thing. Yeah, it's in there. Pin him down real good. Get the pliers out. Gosh dang, he's big. He's a big guy. What you doing around these parts, boy? I think it broke my hook. It did, it broke my hook. We don't want to leave it in there though. Snapped my eye on my hook off. Alright, I'll put him on this rock. My pliers here. Try not to litter. Try not to hurt this feller. But they're hard to freaking handle here sometimes. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's only a 5-6 pounder maybe, I don't know. Sweet. I seriously thought I had a snag. Tried popping it out and then it started moving. That's cool though. Not the species we're after, but it's a dandy of a fish. And he fought freaking awesome. He's got a little bit of a battle scar there from the bricks up here, but these guys are slippery and hard to handle, but we're gonna get him back. I'm not gonna be that guy and throw him up on the bank. Cool, let's go for another one. Well, that was pretty exciting. Highlight of the day so far. Like I said, it's not the species we're after, but it was a species and we caught it, so we'll take it. And he was fun. He was a lot of fun. Yeah, there's something. It's not a big fish though. Small guy. What do we got? Oh, a little green sunny. We're up to 4 species. Well, he's the smallest of small. I'll tell you what. Little tiny dude. He wasn't that fun. See if we can get a bigger one. There's one. A little bluegill or something. Yeah, a little bluegill. Gosh dang it. Definitely eater panfish today. Definitely some eaters today. A lot of bluegill. Ow! Just got stabbed in the butt by a freaking brick. Ah, it's another one. Ooh, gotta be a bluegill, yep. Another bluegill. My lord. They are out to feed today. Small one. And I'm talking small. Oh, he's a little smally. Looked like. Yeah, it is. You had to have it though. Alright, smallie number 2. They've both been really freaking small. Colorful little feller. But he is small. But it's still a fish. There's one. Oh, channel cat. Species number 5. Huh. Didn't really expect that, dude. Well, don't bite me, dude. Don't get me with your fins and horns and stuff. Let's not do that today, buddy. Little dude. Still a fish, though. Well, wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but was kind of surprised about the amount of bluegill I caught. But I'm gonna go home, call her a day. Had these lines out here in this hole for a little while and ate lunch and not even a nibble. So we're gonna say that fishing is still struggling. We're still struggling to catch anything recently, lately, as of late. So we'll just call it, find something else to do. It's supposed to start raining in I don't know, now. Weathermen don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for watching Pally Go.